Greg, nice to see you. Let me meet your friends before we get over here. What is your name, sir?
Kirk Kaufman.
Nice to have you with us.
Dave Steen.
Thank you, Dave. The poor guy buried in the back never gets a break.
Larry Adams.
Thank you, Larry.
Frank Wewall.
Thank you, Frank. Let me scoot back over here. You've been at this a long time. Were you a gospel singer ever?
Yes, that's what I started doing.
This is a far cry from that.
Yeah, a long time ago, yeah.
Where was home?
I was born in St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
We have two people from St. Louis here this very day. You eventually, though, had a chance meeting with the man who had you record, and I started to tell the story, and I thought better of it. Could you reconstruct that meeting with Bruce Byrd, who's the head of your record company?
Yeah, I met Bruce Byrd walking down the street one night with my producer, John Ryan.
What city?
And that was Los Angeles, California.
How did you get here from St. Louis?
Well, John flew me out here. He heard some of my tapes, and he was really interested in producing me. And, you know, I wanted him to do it. You know, I'd heard some of his stuff, and I really loved his productions. And he flew me out here, and, you know, we were just going to some tip sheet, and we saw Bruce Byrd walking down the street, and we waved at him and ended up on the same elevator with him.
You mean to tell, now wait a minute, hold on. You're with a record producer who's quite well known, respected. You've got tapes in your hand. You grab this poor guy by his coat and say, here, I want you to listen to these tapes?
No, we said, yeah, here's a tape. Why don't you listen to it? He says, I ain't got time to listen to your
That's
tape.
the usual
I'm a
answer.
busy man, right?
That's the usual answer.
And, but I got talking to his wife, Nancy, and she was really a sweet lady. That was it. You know, I talked to her for about 20 minutes, and when she left, I said, will you ask Bruce to listen to my tape, please? She said, I'll make Bruce listen to your tape on the way home.
The irony is they live way out in the boondocks, way, way far away. You know, it's about a 45, 50-minute drive, and she what, she put the tape on in the car?
Yeah, she listened to it on the way home, and they called me the next morning, and he said, how much money do you need to cut an album? And so we started.
Sounds like a B movie, except the end is coming out real good. It's a hit. How's it going to change your life now?
Not very much. I'll be busier, but that'll be it, you know.
When did you start writing songs?
About 5 years ago.
Why?
Because I saw the business was making a change. You know, the record companies wanted to sign more self-contained acts, you know.
People who do their own stuff, in other words.
Material, right. And I needed to make a living, and I thought if I couldn't get a record deal, eventually I could at least get some songs recorded and support a family, you know.
The reason I bring that out, that chance meeting was only a part of it. The hard work is the real part.